Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher of Realms. We have a ton of banners coming up right now. They are currently active and more on the way. I'm going to help you with a should you summon and how to prioritize your summons. We also have a ton of promo codes to go over. New website mechanics as well as Smile 1 getting the boot. Taya Market is going to be coming in. It's going to be a much more useful tool for you guys. But anyways, without further ado, let's dig it. Alright, so I didn't really want to cover that right in the intro, but I'm also today going to be pulling about 54 mystery demon chests. So I want to chase some of those new demons that are in there. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 demons to try to capture. Obviously, it's going to be low chances that you get them all or we get them all today. But I do have a lot of demon chests to open, so who knows? We'll see what happens. Alright, so first things first. A little bit about the website. If you haven't noticed, I've kind of removed some of the noise on the homepage. Priority being the upcoming hero banners, because I kind of want you guys to use it as like just your homepage. You open up your browser and it shows up with what banners are coming up. Next one's going to be the video that I recently released, or the one I'm pushing right now, featured video basically, and then active promo codes. Below that, it's going to be like the feature articles, which was there before in the latest patch, which I don't do the greatest keeping updated. But with that being said, the first thing I want to go over is these active promo codes. So this is going to show you the promo code itself. It's going to have a copy code button. I could probably zoom in a little bit for you guys. It's going to have a copy code button right there on the promo code itself. How much time is left? If I'm aware. A lot of the times they will release a promo code and the time will not be announced. So I'll give it like a 5-day allowance, and hopefully it's still active if you guys are trying to use it. Sometimes they will have a limit. This is going to show right here as infinite if I'm not really sure what the limit is, and sometimes they don't. So that's going to be the other option there, as well as what items are going to be in that promo code. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch here as of right now. We have a whole ton of creator codes that are showing up right now. So that is also going to be a thing. If you want to go and see all of the codes that have been released, you can head into this button here, View Code Archive. I will probably add a link up in the menu at the top, but then you can organize them as well. So you can have active, expired, or all of them, and then what years and sorting by what time, whatever. But basically, you're going to be able to see a whole page of promo codes if there's any open. And you can check out the expired ones sometimes because I may have gotten the time limit wrong. And it's going to automatically go back here. But you can try to copy these over to the game and see if they're still working. 3 or 4 codes is probably about as far as I'd bother going back and trying to check. But it will show you all the past and previous promo codes. Now, on the homepage as well, a few different changes that we do also have to talk about here. We have the Taya's Market. So Taya Market is going to be taking over for Smile 1 for US or outside of US, like Canada, Europe, etc., etc. That's going to be a thing. We've also changed this a bit here. As you can see, there is going to be choice bundles in there now, which cost me a lot of time trying to figure out how to code this. But basically, I'm going to list the items. It's still using my predetermined or preset prices on here to help you guys find the optimal route to get the most bang for your buck in those choice bundles. Doesn't mean that's the route you have to take, but you can kind of see what kind of percentage you're at. So if you went with, you can see which ones are most expensive. So let's go with the cheapest ones to the cheapest ones and see if this can get bad. All right, so now you're at like a 13% overcharge for doing this. As you can see right there, your selection is $39.80. It's gonna cost you 45 bucks. Obviously, you want to pick ones that are gonna make you or save you more money. So you can hit reset the best savings. It'll automatically select that route based on the price, and this is gonna have you with an extra 21.1% or saving $12 based on what I evaluate these items as. As you can see, also if you scroll down farther on the homepage, I kind of minimized the packs a little bit for you guys. I put the percentage that you're saving, and I've organized the bundles based on like that saving rating. So 36% for this ancient bonus bundle is what you're going to save, and this one's going to be a 24.8%, so that's going to be ranked number 2. That's the $90 ancient summoning discount bundle. And then we have the rare summoning discount bundle. I'm going to say 22.4%. So you can see how they rank down as they go. And sometimes they'll get into the red, which would be like those mega mixed ancient and summoning bundles, which typically end up being in the red. But 0.91 times the value. Not really the greatest. 9% too low, or 10% too low. So you can see which ones are the worst and which ones are the best. Now, we do have all of the current heroes here for the Assassin's Creed collab. This is another big update on the website. As you can see, I've also added the tags and the badges for Assassin's Creed. Or if you go and scroll down to this new filter system, which is very nifty, guys. You can go to collaborations, go to like Dracula. You can see we have the Dracula tags and Dracula heroes pop up. Go to Assassin's Creed. It's going to show you the current Assassin's Creed collaboration heroes. So I've added another filterable option in there and done a lot of work with this. You can still do your owned heroes, your unowned heroes, and all these other filters that were there before. They're just looking a little bit nicer. You can also sort by rank. Now, I haven't ranked the Assassin's Creed heroes yet, so bear with me. If you just sort by rank, you're going to see which heroes are a higher rank, so it's kind of a tier list as well. There's a lot in this video, guys. So if I go to WatchGuard, it'll still rank them by their tier, based on which WatchGuard heroes are highest ranked on average. These ranks, so Sumo Kong gets like an S+. That's because as far as versatility goes, in every single stage, you take all the stages and there's zeros in there where he just can't be placed, can't be used. That's why that does it. You take all of them, you average them out, and you end up with this rating. So like Diao Chen, almost everywhere. There's very few stages where she can't be used. So she gets that SS rating. All right, so on to a hero page. This has also changed a bit. I've changed the viewing, the template format quite a bit. The SS here, so you have the ranks, and it'll give you the actual rating that the average stage rating is. So she gets a 4.9. Onto the skills and talent. I made this look a little bit nicer for you guys because I thought the way that it was before was a little bit annoying. The talents up top here, the ultimate will be selected by default, but you can change this and look at the other skills and see exactly what's going on. It's a little prettier, if I'm gonna be honest with you. This is still the same, where the attributes are. The awakenings have changed as well, so you can just kind of scroll through and choose the awakenings. You can see the key awakening is there as well, and their EV score, effective value score for each awakening is on there in order. All right, for the builds, I have them all in full view now for you guys, so it's going to be, I think, a little bit nicer, so you guys can see it right on the page. You don't have to click on it, but you can see the actual variant here. And it's going to show you that as well down here. If you want to see what the set does itself, you can just kind of mouse over that. If you're on your mobile phone, just click on it, it'll show you as well. And then the stage ratings has a little bit of a different kind of template, and the videos are all still there as well. So I just wanted to get that out of the way with you guys, all in this one video, just to show you what's all happening on the website. There's been a lot of changes. I'm still working in the background, and I was just off in Mexico for a week. I got back and I was going to get back going into the content and with all these Assassin's Creed heroes, and I ended up being sick for a couple days. I just couldn't get myself to get on and do anything with videos, so we're back in action now. So let's go into the summoning here. Today I'm not going to summon, but we are going to take a peek at Eivor, Baron's Dotir. What a hard name to say. The Wolf Kiss hero is very strong. I think you guys will enjoy the hero. Most of these heroes, my suggestion is going to be try to get them. It's a 200 guaranteed. You get the hero. It's a collaboration hero. They're exclusive. So when this event is going on, which I think it's about a 30-day event, you just want to try to pick them up because they may never come back again. They could, because they did the Dracula event twice, but they might not come back again. So as always, try to pick up the hero. Unfortunately, in my opinion anyways, Malvira is also on the banner. I'm not really a big fan of the girl. She's useful, but I'm not really that crazy about it. And as far as pretty manipulation goes, perform 200 more summons in this summon event to claim. Yes, you could still do it. I believe if you, I've heard that if you start pulling and you pull Eivor, I think it's Eivor, that is still, you can still get the guaranteed at the 200. That's what I've heard. Correct me wrong in the if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. I do appreciate that. So people do read the comments. If you guys have any advice, and if I'm wrong about something, please put it in there. If it's good enough, I'll even pin it. But anyways, if you are gonna buy any of those bundles from the tie-in market coming up, I do appreciate it if you use my exclusive link, which is still going to be discounts.prospector.gg. This is gonna make it really easy for you guys. It's still here, but now it's going to be the tie-in market here, which the link is a little bit easier, and I hope, because it's going to tell me that I can't see it because it's not available in my region right now. I'm hoping that they fix this, or they get it to the point where the US can use the tie-in market, because it is a lot better. If you are from anywhere outside the US, as of right now, you can create a cart with your items, add multiple ones in there. They have multiple different payment options that they're allowing in there. It's much better. And yeah, so it's gonna be tiemarket.watcherofrealms.com/prospector. That's a much more simpler link than what it used to be. I do appreciate if you guys use my link. It helps out a ton. You have no idea how much that helps, keeps me going with the website and everything. Keeps me motivated, and I appreciate you guys a ton. Anyways, so I want to get on to summoning demons. I think I've talked enough in this video. We're like 12 minutes in and all I've done is blabber. I apologize. Shoot me, I guess. But let's get into getting those demons pulled and see what happens. How do you think we should do this? Come on, let me get to use these guys. Okay. Let's do, I'd like to do 10 at a time. This is just a ritual here. I feel sometimes if I do the whole batch, it just gets locked into a certain kind of demon. I don't know, maybe it's not true, but let's just do the 10 and let's see what happens. So here's the first 10. Boom. Come on. Is this one new for me? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that is a new one. I don't think I made it anywhere. Got some chest rewards here. For those of you guys that don't know, as you go along, you get more and more cumulative chest rewards. You can use them in a demon shop to buy some of the demons. So if you're missing some demons, you can pick them up in there. Let's do another 10. See if anything exciting pops up. I don't get really lucky with these demon chests. I tell you, I don't think I got really lucky there at all either. So once again, no hit, no hit. We're looking for the new demons. They should be pullable. If they're not, maybe I'm making a big mistake, but I think they are. Okay, so I think that's a new one for me. It might be the rat there. Let's see here. 24 more to go. They should be pullable. They're in the list. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got a legendary. I don't know his name. I gotta play around with these guys a bunch. Figure them out. I still have to get these guys on the website. I think that's a pretty interesting concept to try to figure out how I want to do it. I do have a pretty nice formula that, come on. Come on. This game, I tell you, last 4. I have a pretty nice formula that kind of shows how they level up, and they do progressively get much better. There's like a 3% increase for a lot of the way of going up to level 15, and a lot of the demons at level 16 go back down to a 2% like diminished return. So that last 15 to 20 or 15 to 20 levels there, levels 15 to 20 are definitely diminished, especially considering how much you have to sink into them and farm just to get that done. All right, so we got another group of cumulative chest points here. Let's go check out that was just in the demon page. Doesn't look like anything new is really... Oh, I did achieve something new here. Where was it? It was the legendary, that's right. This guy. The Demon Soldier Smasher Guard, a ground warrior with control abilities that can inflict CC effects on ground heroes in a small area. Pretty cool. I got a little video. Well, according to that, he looks very tanky, but he's only going up against Aspan, so that's not gonna be... Well, there's not much there. Oh, nice AoE damage though. Maybe he'll be pretty good. We'll see. I have to find out. I have to play with him on the test server. Anyways, guys, that is all I have for today's video. Thanks for putting up everything I have to say. We'll be checking out the Assassin's Creed stages pretty soon. I'm gonna go ahead and claim all of those CD keys that I've put in. Bam, 800 diamonds and 1 ancient summoning crystal. Obviously, if you haven't caught up with the promo codes or stayed caught up with the promo codes, there's gonna be a lot more for you. Make sure you keep an eye on the website and check that every day to see what those promo codes are doing. Anyways, that's all I have for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. I've been the Prospector, and until next time, keep digging.